how to make this really nice dough that only contains 2 ingredients that you can make at home, and the third ingredient is optional. Your ingredients are, you need this cap to keep your dough in, some flour in a container that matches the size of the cap, a cup of water, 2 spoons, and a thing of flour. So first, you already have some flour in your bowl. If you didn't do that, then do it right now because you... Okay, next, you're gonna take, here, let's move everything out of the way. One of the spoons is gonna be your spoon for getting flour, and one of the spoons is gonna be your stirring spoon. I'm making this for my sister because I already made one, so this will be her stirring spoon. You already have some flour in the bowl, so now you're gonna pour a little bit of water in. Once you have that, you're gonna start mixing, and that's kind of when the dough comes together. Yeah, she's right there. Wait, hold on, I'm making it. If it's like not turning into anything, you're gonna need to add some more water. Adding more water and flour is probably going to be the trick in this. So basically, all you gotta do is start stirring. As you can see, it's like starting to become to this. Hold on. She wants to try, but I need to. We're gonna need to add some more flour, so you can mix, but okay. Let's get some flour. Stop, girl! You just got flour everywhere.
Yeah,
you guys see that? Look at my phone. Okay. Here, let me help. We're gonna need to add some water. Okay. It should start looking like this. If it's starting to look kind of like a big chunk of something, that's what it should look like. If it's sticking to your spoon, that's also what it should be looking like. If it's sticky, then you're gonna need to add a little bit more flour. You need a lot of flour for this. So start with a little bit of flour when making this, and then add more flour on your way making this. And if you added too much, add just a little bit more water to make it a good moldable thing. And no, Parker. No, it's okay. Parker, no, it's okay. Okay, so once you have that, it should be like this big chunk. Hers might be bigger than mine, low key, but if it looks like this, then it's definitely a dough. You can keep all of the flour that's in here. Parker said don't make it a pizza, but
no, don't make it with a pizza.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how you make this dough, and then keep the flour in because who knows, you might need it. You can wash your hands after doing this. So once you finish doing that, wash your hands because it's kind of a mess.
Oh, you copy me. You put on pajamas.
Yeah. If you have a bunch of flour just lying on your counter, then you can use your flour spoon, like go like this, so all the flour's off of it, and then start like brushing it. Or you can use the stick of the, I don't know. You're gonna have to take the container again, and you're gonna have to take the container and use your hand to brush all of this into your bowl. So as you can see, I'm just brushing it in. And that is what you have to do. You can go like this, like start going like this with your hands to get the flour off. Flour comes off easy. You put the spoons away, and then you put the flour away, and then you put the cap on, and then you have your dough. So once you have your dough, it should be like pretty
Why don't you play with my dough and I
good.
play with
And then you put your cap on. Make sure it's like a different container if you have siblings, because you guys will fight over which one's which. This one's mine. So yeah, now you have your dough. Also, the third option was you can add food coloring or markers to add to your
a bit of color, but it
yeah
might not work.
to your dough if you want it to be like more pretty. So yeah, that's all for today. Bye, and thank you for that one YouTube short I did that got 220 views in like 5 minutes. So yeah, bye.